Watch video 30 on Chapter 7, Net Asset Value, Total Expense Ratio and Pricing of Units from the Workbook for NISM Series 5A, Mutual Fund Distributors Certification Examination, and review the multiple choice questions and answers. 1. What is the initial capital mobilized in the example of the mutual fund scheme? A. 100 rupees crore. B. 140 rupees crore. C. 200 rupees crore. D. 60 rupees crore. Answer, C. 200 rupees crore. 2. What was the percentage appreciation in the equities held by the scheme? A. 5%. B. 10%. C. 15%. D. 20%. Answer, B. 10%. 3. How much interest and dividend did the scheme receive? A. 4 rupees crore. B. 8 rupees crore. C. 10 rupees crore. D. 14 rupees crore. Answer, B. 8 rupees crore. 4. What was the total of scheme liabilities, including expenses payable? A. 3 rupees crore. B. 14 rupees crore. C. 217 rupees crore. D. 218 rupees crore. Answer, D. 218 rupees crore. 5. What is the market value of investments after capital appreciation? A. 150 rupees crore. B. 140 rupees crore. C. 154 rupees crore. D. 60 rupees crore. Answer, C. 154 rupees crore. 6. What is the NAV of the scheme calculated in the example? A. 10 rupees. B. 10.5 rupees. C. 10.85 rupees. D. 11 rupees. Answer, C. 10.85 rupees. 7. Which principle must be followed when calculating the profits of a scheme, even if expenses have not been paid yet? A. Market principle. B. Expense recognition. C. Accrual principle. D. Dividend principle. Answer, C. Accrual principle. 8. Which of the following increases NAV? A. Higher expenses. B. Higher interest income. C. Lower capital gains. D. Lower dividends. Answer, B. Higher interest income. 9. Which of the following decreases NAV? A. Valuation gains. B. Dividend income. C. Scheme expenses. D. Interest income. Answer, C. Scheme expenses. 10. What happens when a scheme delays payment of expenses? A. Profits are inflated. B. Profits remain unchanged. C. NAV decreases. D. NAV increases. Answer, A. Profits are inflated. 11. What is meant by mark-to-market? A. Valuing securities at their purchase price. B. Valuing securities at their current market price. C. Selling all securities in the market. D. Ignoring market value fluctuations. Answer, B. Valuing securities at their current market price. 12. What would happen if a scheme did not mark its portfolio to market? A. The NAV would reflect current market conditions. B. The NAV would reflect outdated acquisition costs. C. Investors would benefit from accurate pricing. D. Securities would be sold at the original price. Answer, B. The NAV would reflect outdated acquisition costs. 13. What would happen to the NAV if new units are issued at a price lower than the current NAV? A. NAV remains unchanged. B. NAV increases. C. NAV decreases for all investors. D. Only new investors benefit. Answer, C. NAV decreases for all investors. 14. What would happen to the NAV if units are redeemed at a price lower than the NAV? A. NAV remains unchanged. B. NAV increases for remaining investors. C. NAV decreases. D. NAV becomes negative. Answer, B. NAV increases for remaining investors. 15. What is the NAV formula used in the provided example? A. Total assets, total liabilities, divided by NO of outstanding units. B. Total assets divided by total liabilities. C. Total liabilities, total assets, divided by NO of outstanding units. D. Total assets plus liabilities, divided by NO of outstanding units. Answer, A. Total assets, total liabilities, divided by NO of outstanding units. 16. In the NAV calculation example, what was the value of bonds? A. 150 rupees crore. B. 67 rupees crore. C. 60 rupees crore. D. 154 rupees crore. Answer, B. 67 rupees crore. 17. In the second example, what was the NAV calculated for 2.65 crore outstanding units? A. 117.25 rupees. B. 87.48 rupees. C. 100 rupees. D. 90 rupees. Answer, B. 87.48 rupees. 18. What is the effect of realized capital losses on NAV? A. Increases NAV. B. Decreases NAV. C. No impact on NAV. D. NAV becomes negative. Answer, B. Decreases NAV. 19. What happens to NAV when interest income increases? A. It decreases. B. It remains unchanged. C. It increases. D. It fluctuates randomly. Answer, C. It increases. 20. Which of the following components contributes to the profitability metric in the NAV formula? A. Realized capital gains. B. Realized capital losses. C. Dividend income. D. All of the above. Answer, D. All of the above. 21. What happens to a scheme's assets when they appreciate in value? A. They are sold immediately. B. They are included in NAV calculation even if unsold. C. The NAV remains unchanged. D. The scheme incurs a loss. Answer, B. They are included in NAV calculation even if unsold. 22. What is considered a current liability for a mutual fund scheme? A. Dividend receivable. B. Interest income. C. Payables for securities bought. D. Realized capital gains. Answer, C. Payables for securities bought. 23. What role does marking to market play in NAV calculation? A. It reduces NAV. B. It ensures securities are valued at their acquisition cost. C. It ensures NAV reflects true market value. D. It ignores market value fluctuations. Answer, C. It ensures NAV reflects true market value. 24. How many units were issued in the example where Rs 1,00,000 was invested with a face value of 10 rupees? A. 10,000. B. 1,000. C. 100. D. 15,000. Answer, A. 10,000. 25. What would be the NAV if 100 units are redeemed at 10 rupees when the NAV is 15 rupees? A. 14.95 rupees. B. 10 rupees. C. 15 rupees. D. 15.05 rupees. Answer, D. 15.05 rupees. 26. What is the key benefit of marking to market for investors? A. Ensures accurate pricing of units. B. Lowers the NAV artificially. C. Increases profits immediately. D. Ignores the true value of assets. Answer, A. ensures accurate pricing of units. 27. What is the result of issuing fresh units at a price lower than the NAV? A. NAV increases. B. NAV decreases for all investors. C. NAV remains unchanged. D. New investors receive a loss. Answer, B. NAV decreases for all investors. 28. What does NAV stand for? A. National Asset Value. B. Net Asset Value. C. Nominal Asset Value. D. Non-acquired value. Answer, B. Net Asset Value. 29. What is the NAV per unit if the net assets of a scheme are 217 rupees crore and the outstanding units are 20 crore? A. 10 rupees. B. 10.85 rupees. C. 11 rupees. D. 9.50 rupees. Answer, B. 10.85 rupees. 30. Which of the following affects the NAV calculation? A. Realized capital gains. B. Dividend income. C. Scheme expenses. D. All of the above. Answer, D. All of the above.